Hey guys, Caleb's Cards here, come at you with a TTM mail day, kind of a recap for Saturday, Monday. There was only 2 returns that came in on Saturday, so I decided just to hold off till Monday, and there was a whole bunch of mail in the mail today. Not all of it was for me, but most of it was, so I was quite surprised when I opened up the mailbox. It was jam full. Got several TTMs in from ones that I sent out kind of recently, from the last few batches, I guess. There's about 3 Battle of the Decades points in there. There's an Astronaut Return and a bunch of footballs. So we will start with the Astronaut Return because it's all by itself. A couple of these are going to be going to Autographs for a Cure, I think. This is Mr. Richard Covey, who I have sent to a long time ago. It's been about 5 years. And I thought he'd be a cool one to get for Autographs for a Cure. He not only was an astronaut on multiple missions, but he also was one of the last, or was the last person to talk to the Challenger, which ended up tragically blowing up in 1986, soon after liftoff. So, kind of, he has, some highlights of his career, but also it's kind of one of the, I guess, the lowlights. But still, really awesome guy, always signing. Very cool with that one. So those, make sure to check out autographsforacure.com. Those will be going to him probably, hopefully close to Christmas time, I'm thinking. So I'm sure you could be in the works to talk to him and work something out for him. Then we got some football. This is from Saturday. Actually, the Dolphins stuff is going to be going to Kim because that's her favorite NFL team. And it actually came in right after I sent it to her. Her stuff for Christmas. So these, I guess, will be going sometime next year to her. But we got Mr. Mark Higgs, who played in the Dolphins in the early 90s. This is his rookie card in his stadium club. Here he is in his college days. And here's another one. Playing against the Bills. Pretty big rivalry there. So very cool. That's probably also 1992, 93-ish right there. Then we got another one from Saturday. Both of them were football. Former Georgia running back, I believe, and also ended up going on to play for the 49ers. This is Mr. Johnny Davis. He's a number 38 all there up in the pile. Getting absolutely demolished by everybody. Well, I guess he wasn't Georgia, my bad. Alabama, I think? Maybe? Because I'm thinking maybe it might be Alabama. I forget. I sent this out, I think September? October? So I don't remember. Then we got a return from Mr. Mark Kelso. Of course, great Buffalo Bills player. He signed some stuff for my boss for Christmas time for him. So Mark Kelso on a card. And then Mark Kelso on these 2 photos. So really cool. And he was kind enough, which was really cool. He actually read my letter because he took notes and, just complimented things and stuff like that. So that is really cool when somebody takes the time to actually read your letter that you put the time into. I mean, I know I print mine. I don't write them anymore, but I still try to put effort into my letters. I'm not, I'm changing it for depending on who I'm writing. I'm not just sending the same letter to everybody. So I'm trying to be different, so appreciate him signing that for me and signing for my boss, so he'll be happy with those. So thank you, Mr. Kelso, for that. Then we got an old Buffalo Bills player. This is Mr. Ray Carlton. So I sent him a couple photos here. He signed the back of each. He did personalize them to me. I might be able to remove one. I don't know. Or we'll just leave it as is and still give it to my boss. He may not care. I don't know. Then we got one. I've been trying to get them kind of more obscure Buffalo Bills players. So this guy played it towards the end of his career. Very good player for the Raiders. Might have a shot at the end Hall of Fame one of these days. You never know. Mr. Phil Villapiano. But he did play for the Bills at the end of his career. Won a Super Bowl with the Raiders. So I thought that'd be a cool one. He's probably not going to know who that is, but that's kind of what he likes. So he's got just about everybody, so might as well try and get him some of these guys. Then we got Mr. Steve Zabel, which I sent out back in May when I had a few of those vintage cards. We got Jerry Shirk back last week, and then we got Steve Zabel, so former Eagles. So pretty cool. And then we'll finish out this video today with the baseball. We got 4 Battle of the Decades for my team 50s and 60s. Sam McDowell with a $10 signing fee. Signed a photo of his 65 Topps. Came out really nice, as you can see. Then we got 2 photos signed by Mr. Craig Paquette. I found that really cool photo of him taking out Chipper Jones there. Or maybe almost taking out. I don't know, we can't see the base. But pretty cool photo. I like that one a lot. Then we go back to the Battle of the Decades. We got Mr. Louis Tiant, who honestly I think should be in the Hall of Fame, but we'll see. Had a long career. A few injuries towards the end of his career, but for the most part he was pretty good. Had a crazy but also awesome at the same time kind of wind up, which I've tried imitating myself. I'm sure many of us have, honestly, but very cool. Kind of a herky-jerky, throwing you off, almost like a Japanese league kind of crazy wind-up. If you haven't seen it, you should really go look it up. His wind-up was crazy. So, kind of almost, if you've seen Hideo Nomo, it's kind of similar to that, but slower. Which was, he could quick pitch you, he could, slow down, which could throw off a batter's timing. So it worked. Then we got Mr. Dion James, who signed, I guess I sent him 4. I didn't realize I sent him 4. I think I came across these cards. I pulled these out right before I gave away a whole bunch of them. 86 Topps and 89 Topps. I gave away a whole bunch of cards to a young man. So, and then we got, this is from the World Series. Or not the World Series, the playoff. Well, it might have been the World Series in '96. I don't remember. It might have been '95 actually. And we got one with the Brewers in its early days. And it looks like he wrote a letter. Well, he was just during this COVID-19. He's glad that be able to sign, and then that we can be able to do our hobby. And he also does give a looks like a verse, Matthew 5:3. Let's go ahead and look that up. We haven't done that in a while. Matthew 5:3. Hopefully it won't take super long to load. Oh, there we go. I've got a slow computer. Any day now. So we just got one more of this. Well, while we're waiting for that, we got Mr. Tom Qualters, who sent 2 extras. This is an old postcard, which is pretty cool. And this is the photo I sent. So this is another point for Team 50s and 60s. So very cool. But anyways, this is a pretty familiar verse. It said, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of God." Right? Well, it keeps showing the wrong thing here. Technical difficulties. Yeah. Yeah, blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Basically. So, very cool. Yeah. I should have known that one, honestly, just by memory. I don't know if any of you have ever done a Movavi program or anything like that. That was definitely one of the verses that I remember learning. So, Very cool. So that is all the stuff for this week. I did get one more World War One autograph in. Should be enough to do a video here soon when I get a chance. Hopefully some binder videos also when I get a chance. I'm still adding. I still got a whole pile of cards I gotta fit in there. I ran out of binders and pages, so that's why there's been a slowdown on that. But other than that, guys, that's all I have to show you. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys all next video. Talk to you later. Bye.